Hello, my name is Nick and I'd like to welcome you to the 7th in the ongoing series of prop weapon tutorial videos. In this video, we're going to start the final painting of the Hyperion Gunblade. I'm going to be painting this gunblade a black metallic color using this Rust-Oleum paint. However, there are many other options both in the brand of spray paint and in the color. You can use gloss black, metallic silver, or even chrome painting techniques. But for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to use metallic black. It's important to read the instructions of whatever paint you're going to use. Things like proper temperature and drying times can vary from paint brand to paint brand. The techniques we're going to focus on can apply no matter what paint you decide to use. So you can see I have the gunblade inside the paint tent. And I have placed it on top of several small wooden blocks to elevate it off of the paper I have on the bottom. Usually you want to begin spraying outside of the prop and then spray across it so that the point of beginning the burst of paint doesn't occur on what you're painting. That'll help to keep things nice and even. The best idea is to put in a very thin, even coat, and for us to do many of them, rather than one thick coat. This prevents runs and streaking and all the things that kind of make it look like you spray painted it. Shake the can thoroughly. I usually shake it for about 2 minutes. That stirs things up, and feel free to shake it throughout the painting process. I advise you to wear a mask that's approved for spray painting because of the fumes. You want to make sure you spray in a well-ventilated area. I'm doing it in a garage. In this case, I have the front door and a side door open so that the air circulates. And now we bring the plastic of our paint, our tabletop paint tent down to keep both the paint particles from getting into the garage and any dust from the garage from getting on what we painted. Several hours have passed and the coat of paint has had a chance to dry, and I've turned it around. And I am now going to do another coat of paint, this time from the other side so that I can get a nice even coat before turning it over to do the other side. So I've turned the gunblade around. We're still looking at the same side we started painting before, but I've turned it around so I can paint the gunblade at another angle. This helps to be sure that the entire blade is properly painted. But if you look on the plastic, see all the black dust? That's all the stuff that we're keeping from spreading around the garage. And now I'm going to flip it over and begin to paint the other side. And you can see with the amount of dust that's built up on the bottom of the of our paint booth that it's a good idea to keep your prop elevated up above it. I want to try to bring this towards the camera so you can get an idea what the paint looks like. You can see it's got you can already see a nice metallic sheen to it. And if I flip it over to show you the raw side, I'm not quite sure if the camera can show this, but this side is looking very good. That concludes this episode of the demonstration videos. On the next episode, we're going to pick up with applying the clear coat and polishing. I hope you'll join me then.